All right, so what it do, man? Look, so I'm back with another video today, as y'all can see, man. But look, all right, so to this day right here, right? I'm actually at LKQ Pull Your Part in my city, and as y'all can see this on my hoodie right here, I have a microphone. So I call myself trying to be a little fancy this day, you know, trying to have my audio as clear as possible. So I have my mic hooked into my camera, but the part of the microphone that's on my hoodie right here, the actual mic, I never turned it on, which caused my video to not have any sound at all. So I didn't want to waste the footage, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just do a little voiceover. I'm not even gonna show the whole clip. I'm gonna just explain a little bit what's going on so y'all have a better understanding throughout the video as to why this part was in the video. So right now, like I said, I'm at LKQ Pull Your Part in my city. So I'm actually out here looking for parts for two cars, a 2012 Nissan Sentra, also the 93 Grand Marquis that I actually did DoorDash and purchased to flip. So I'm going around, like I said, looking for these parts for these cars. I was looking for tires. Also, I was looking for like just anything that I could pull off that part off the car that I felt as if I could use, you know, that can prolong. I mean, that can, you know, go ahead and push my project a little, you know, push my project along, basically. So that's what I'm doing here. I actually did not find any parts for the 93 Marquis. But I did find plenty of parts, plenty of things for the 2012 Sentra. So all in all, it really wasn't a wasted trip. But like I said, it didn't go as planned because I really was trying to get parts for that 93 Marquis to go ahead and push it along. I did find a bunch of like Crown Vics and later Marquis, like with newer Marquis. And I believe the bolt pattern on the lugs are still the same, 5x1 14.3. So I did find wheels because the car that I have actually didn't have any wheels. Well, it had tires on it, but the tires was so dry rotted that I was trying to find a cheaper alternative instead of just replacing the tires right away. I wanted it to actually get the car moved and rolling, you know what I mean, and then go and get white walls put on the actual rims of the car. So that's why I was just looking for like tires I could just throw on just to get the car moved. And I didn't want to go ahead and put my white walls on and then just have them sitting. I wanted, once the project was complete and I was going to sell it, I would go ahead and throw the white walls on then before I sell. So that's basically what it was. But actually, y'all will see later on that I actually found a full parts car for that car. And I got it relatively cheap. So I have been in contact with the guy. So like I say, later on, y'all will see the parts car for that car. And when I do flip, I will flip it with the parts car. The parts car will be included. So you basically get the part car for pretty much relatively nothing. So it'll be probably free with the car. Or if you don't want it, then I'm going to just get the parts out, put it on the other car, and then I'm going to just junk the part car. And, you know, that'll be what it be. So yeah, man. Like I say, man, I hope y'all stay tuned for the rest of the video. I hope y'all enjoy it. I'm not going to bore y'all too much more with this voiceover and me talking over this video. I'm going to just get y'all now to the video and cut the rest of this LKQ because, yeah, like I say. Oh, matter of fact, right here, see, there's another one of those 2012 Nissan Sentras that I was actually about to pull the parts off of. But like I say, the audio it's not here, so I'm going to just cut the rest of this part of the video out. And, hey, y'all just stay tuned, watch the rest of the video. Hope y'all enjoy it. Let's get it. All right, man. So, I'm finally back. I don't know how much you guys seen yesterday. That tire, yep, I had to replace this tire for sure. Really, all of them, because they all went right back flat after the guy pumped them up the last time I was here. But anyway, I'm back out here with the new car. Not new car, but the car that I'm getting, that I'm flipping. Now, my goal is today is at least try to get it started. So, I'm going to try to get it started today. And if I can get it started, it's going to be a plus for me. Reason being, because I I could try to get it moved out because tomorrow I was actually supposed to come and pick it up. What else? So that's the goal. I know you guys seen the LKQ part of this video. The reason I had to fast forward and put music over it is because for some reason my sound on my video decided not to come in, so I had to try to I didn't want to throw away the content or delete the content. I still wanted to show it. I actually went to go look for parts for this car and also parts for that car right there, which for this car I couldn't find. I did find some for that one. That's gonna be another flip too as well. But anyway, that's besides the point. But anyway, like I said, we back out here with the car, so I'm gonna try to pop the hood and see if I can't at least get it started today. That's the goal, to try to get it started. Y'all already seen all this. Like I said, I feel like once I get it in my possession, I'll be able to actually really wipe everything down and get it clean. Because like I said, it's not bad. The interior is not really bad. It definitely needs a good cleaning, a steam cleaning. But I feel like, oh, what's that? Once I'm able to get it in my possession, I'll be able to get all that. But the goal, oh snap, there's one on my door. But the goal for the day is to try to at least get it started. So, see, the key's still in here. Okay, the key's still in, and I think the keys are stuck actually in the ignition. So that's another problem for another day. And y'all know last time I was here, I had hell. I caught hell trying to open this hood. So set y'all up. There you go. A little bit more easier this time. So I'm gonna try to get my jump pack over here and see what we can see as far as what's going on with this motor and why it's seeming as if it don't want to get sparked. Okay, so that piece is there still. We could take a couple of these off, and I do actually have some I can take that off, that mount with, and try to see if I can get wiggle some of these and see if we can get some sort of something to happen. So the goal is, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get my car right here to put a, nah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the car right there. To try to get it so I can try to get it jumped. So I'm gonna have to probably pull on that side and hopefully what's the name of it, stretch across. So y'all just stay tuned. Once I get it situated, I'm gonna tap back in. Let's get it. All right, so we got the jumper cables right here. Try to get this joint set up. I don't think it's gonna reach though, cause it's kind of far. That's a far stretch. We're gonna see what we can do though. They did tell me that I could get a jump pack that they have in there. So I might go and do that. As y'all can see, I actually need to change these terminals too as well on this car. Try to set up. Right, yeah. What I'm trying to do is hopefully, just hopefully, right there, I'm able to make this one stretch here. I definitely think it's something. Now, hopefully, just hopefully, positive on. Over a little bit closer, so maybe we can make it get a little bit more power. But you know what? I feel like hold on. Let me just see first. We're starting with it. Give it. Damn it. So hold on, I'm gonna try to, cause it's not really getting a lot of power. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna set y'all up real quick. I'm gonna pull this off, pull the cables off, and then I'm gonna attempt to, hold on. Video kind of all over the place right this second, but I pull the cables off, right? And I'm gonna try to get the car a little bit closer over in that direction, a little bit closer to that car over there. So we're gonna try to make something happen today, man. We're gonna, hopefully this trip isn't a waste. So I'm gonna try to angle this car a little bit better to get a little bit more leverage over there for without hitting that car. So this should be good right here, hopefully. Set y'all back up over here. I don't really know how much of this I'm gonna keep in or not, but like I say, we're just gonna try to do what we can do, man. That's all we can do, right? Do what we can do. That's all we can do. So put the cables back on. Go this way. Bring it back. Hopefully, okay, that gave us a little bit more leverage to really get a good connection. Yep, it's sparking, so. We should have a good connection now. We got the lights on. I don't know why the headlights is on. That could have been what ultimately drain the battery in the first place. So the lights is off, I think. They're off. Let's see what we get. It's not even turning over. Huh. So even with the oh, you know what? Let's try it again. Maybe I need to go get that jump pack in a second after all. Huh. So, my cables, well, I don't know if this car just weak or something, or this battery could be just completely shot. That could be the case. Let's take a look at the fuse box. Okay. The fuses. Lamps. Fuel is the 40A 60 50 40. So this would be for the fuel. Appears to be intact. Audio. So it should be a 30A, a 20A, 25, 30 for the starter. Over intact. 15 for the horn. That should be another 30. 30. Yeah. Then we got air suspension pump, so like it's missing a fuse for that. And the spare, the horn relay, the ABS relay. Then the air suspension relay, which both of those are actually missing. So I'm gonna have to get those for the air suspension. Those are missing, but everything else, for the most part, is intact. So let's see if we can get something out of it now. See where we at with it. So, I just heard something come on down. All right, that didn't work. Let me try to get in here and get a jump pack, and I'm gonna turn the camera back on. Let's get it. All right, man, so just walked up there, got a jump pack. My video, make sure it ain't. I know it's kind of zoomed, probably gonna be kind of zoomed in, so I'm gonna have to edit, but anyway, we got it on the jump pack. It's not completely charged. The jump pack not completely charged, but we're gonna see. Like I say, try to wiggle some stuff, and sometimes as it sit up for so long, you might can tap a little bit of stuff, and you know, might can make some stuff happen. So we're gonna see. Okay. Okay, that's a lot better than actually the last time I came. So it got a little bit of it's like it wanted to. I don't think, you know what, I don't think the fuel pump primed. That's what I don't think. I don't think the fuel pump prime. I don't think I heard the fuel pump prime at all. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Let's try it again. Let me try it. Tune up bad. It's misfiring. Definitely misfire. So it needs a tune-up, so you guys can just trying to get it idle. If I can get it to idle. All right, I know the camera kind of all over the place, but as y'all heard, I did get it to start. It will crank over, but I think tomorrow what I might do is come down here and just probably try to replace the spark plugs. At least replace the spark plugs, I feel like. And I'm gonna have to try to come down here early in the morning and try to replace the spark plugs. I gotta get tires. There's gonna be no way around it. But I feel like it's not gonna be a bad, you know what I mean, situation. Now I might end up doing a little series where let's see if we can get this car running and driving. As you guys just seen, it will crank over. It just won't stay running. And all right, man, so y'all just seen, I'll give y'all one more little hint so you know that the flip car, it does run. The motor don't sound bad at all. Do have tunes in here. I just had to figure out why the heat, AC and stuff not working, but I think that's not gonna be too bad to fix neither. But the radio do work. the car actually runs, it just won't idle. So car runs, won't idle. So that ain't too bad at all, man. You look at this short one more time too. Runs, it's okay, the fuel thing works, that works. I know a couple of windows I don't believe work, but last time when I came, I did end up getting this window to roll up. Fuel cap, I'm gonna get a new one, but as far as the electrical part, it works. Trunk do work, trunk button do work. Got some tires, spare tires in here. Not sure if that's a spare, but if it is, we're gonna try to get that put on one of the tires, one of the sides, and if that's a spare for the car, or that might be the original, it just went flat. Try to get that put on. What else? You know what I think? I think this is one of the tires that actually goes on the car, and that one is actually one of the tires that actually came on the car as well. Don't have the front cap that actually goes to it, but who cares? Like I say, overall, it does have the carpet still in the trunk. Oh, you know what? Fuel pump switch shut off for reset instructions. So it have a switch that probably shut off. I had to look, I'm gonna look more into that because it had a fuel pump switch on this car. But anyway, other than that, the trunk looks pretty good. The overall look of the car is not too bad at all neither. So I don't know what that went to right there, what that holding on. But overall, man, I think it's gonna clean up pretty good. I did want to look at this one more time because this is what I seen. And what I'm thinking this is, was something got in here and it looked like some screws or something. And it was a puddle of water that was actually back here at one point on this side, and it sat there and the screws sat in it, and they kind of probably rusted into the floor maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Overall, I think it's still gonna clean up pretty good. So we're not even gonna worry about that. And I believe, like I said, a lot of this stuff will come right on off of here too as well. So, but we know for a fact that the car do in fact run. So that's a plus. I was gonna take this battery, but I don't think I'm gonna take the battery and charge it. I think I'm gonna just come down tomorrow, and they're pretty cool here. So long as I go ahead and get the car throughout the days, I'll come down and see if I can move it. And I'll probably try to move the car and put it, I ain't gonna close it all the way, but I probably, you know what, I am, because I don't want anything to try to actually get into it. So hold on. I know I got to sit that down, because for some reason this hood likes to give me a hard time. But I gotta take their jump pack. But all in all, man, even if I gotta come put it on jacks and get it out here somewhere, I'm gonna try to put it on jack stands and get it from back here and get it on the road. I'm super satisfied with the purchase. And look at this right here. Rolls Royce. Not 100% sure what year. I'm not gonna get the license plates, but this is an old school Rolls Royce. Wow. which is crazy, insane. Rolls Royce. Old school. And like I say, man, I'm gonna get a thumbnail of this. And then, yeah, get on the road and I'll tap back in with y'all. Let's get it. All right, man, so y'all can see a few days later, I guess it's gonna be like a couple minutes for y'all. But yeah, we back out here today. The goal is I have to try to get this car idling so that way I can come, put new tires on it, and get it on the road. I'm gonna set y'all up over here on the tripod. You feel me? Hold on for a second. Bring y'all in here with me so y'all can see what I see. So what I did do was, let me drop y'all down so I can actually see. Tighten it up right there. But anyway, so that box right here, so y'all can see. I don't know if y'all can see. But anyway, set it up. But right here, I did close this. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna try to take off the this sensor right here and see if the car will idle. I looked it up. I want to see if this boot is on and this sensor here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to see if I can fire it up and see if it runs. I did close the box off because it was still kind of open a little bit. So hopefully we're gonna see if I can get it to run now. So I'm thinking it gotta be the fuel filter. It's either gonna be the fuel filter or this mass airflow sensor. There's no cracks in it, but I'm gonna try to unhook the mass airflow. This sensor right here. Oh wait. I'll hook the mass airflow sensor. I'm gonna see if that will cause the car to crank. Let's see. So that's not the problem. So the only other thing I think of is the fuel filter. It's not getting fuel, keeping steady fuel at all, or the injector. I'm trying my hardest not to have the car towed. I want to try to figure it out. It's kind of cold today, as y'all can see. I'm gonna keep working on it. I'll probably go back here and try to see if I can get the fuel filter off and maybe go purchase a fuel filter and put it on and see if that's the problem. So y'all just stay tuned. Alright, man, so I'm not 100% sure what's going on. I'm not even getting half of what I got the first time. So, where can we go with this? Let's try to shoot it out. There it is, pushed in. It gotta be something with that, has to be something with the fuel. So I'm not sure if it's injectors or what. It's something though. For some reason. All right, man, I ain't mean to leave y'all hanging, but it's been a few minutes, well, a little while, a few hours, should I say. And I decided, I kept trying to crank it over, it wouldn't crank over, so I started to smell something, so I'm figuring the end of the car was sitting up. I don't know if this is Brighter's idea, because I probably should have drained the tank, but I did go purchase a new fuel filter. I'm gonna see if I kind of already took the old one off. I didn't come prepared today, but as you can see, I already took the old one. I'm taking the old one off in the process now, taking the old one off. And I just went and bought a new one. So we gonna see if that changes anything. And then I know, okay, that I have to drain that tank and put fresh fuel in. That's what I'm gonna try to do. That's what I'm thinking that it is. I'm thinking that it's just a fuel filter. When they change the fuel pump, I don't think that they ever changed the fuel filter. So I'm gonna try to change the fuel filter, get a new filter on, and see if anything changes. So when I turn the camera back on, it'll be me trying to crank it over to see if I can get it to start then. So y'all just stay tuned, let's get it. All right, man, so I had to come to Walmart. And that's what we came for. I don't know if you guys can see it. A little ways down the aisle. Went home, worked all last night, got off, slept for a few hours and had to come to Walmart down here. Excuse me. Where the car is to try to get one of these. I should already have one of these for real, but $17. Go ahead and buy this. Because I'm gonna check and see if there's fuel in the car. And hopefully that's my issue. So if we can't figure out today, I'm gonna end up just getting the car towed. But hopefully this is the problem. It just need a fuel and a fuel filter. And we can get the car back running. But y'all just gotta stay tuned. Once I pull up to where the car is, I'll tap back in with y'all. Let's get it. All right, man. So I'm back, finally back. I'm back. But unfortunately, man, I couldn't get the car to crank over at all. Well, it was cranking over, but I couldn't get it to start. A little disappointed because I had a guy that was actually tow it to me today. I chose to not get it towed. I chose to come down here, drive over an hour to, drop fresh fuel in and, see if I can get it started. But I was definitely unsuccessful today. I'm not gonna give up on it. I still feel like the car has potential. I don't see any leaks on that motor at all, so I still feel like the car has potential. I still feel like it's potential for me to make income, make money off of the car. So that's gonna be what it is. So like I say, the next video that y'all see of the car, it will be me taking delivery of it and possibly putting new spark plugs, plug wires, and ignition coils on the vehicle to see if that's the issue. If that's not the issue, man, I'm gonna be honest, y'all probably see me put tires on and then just send it to a shop, because at that point I'm not dropping the tank. I'm not gonna drop the tank to replace the fuel pump. I would just rather send it to a shop. I don't want to deal with it, and like I said, I just dropped fuel in it, and I'm not sure. I believe the tank is pretty full, and I don't want to have to deal with all of that. So like I said, the next steps will be me taking delivery, changing out the spark plugs, the wires, the ignition coils, and then from that point, if that don't change anything, I may change the injectors on it. I don't really want to, but 9 times out of 10 I probably end up changing the injectors. I think that's probably what my issue really is. It's either the injectors or I really don't know. Probably the fuel pump, I'm thinking, man. I'm thinking the fuel pump. They claim they put a new fuel pump on, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if it really have proper fuel, if it got like enough power to, you know, work properly or not. So that's where we at with it, man. I gave it what I can give, driving over an hour, going down and you know, trying to work on the car. Make sure y'all still recording. Like I say, going down and trying to work on the car, but hey, it is what it is, man. You know, y'all just gotta stay tuned. For everybody that, you know, made it this far in the video, man, I definitely appreciate y'all, man. Y'all get in the comment section, let me know what you guys think the problem is, and like I say, I'm gonna give it a, you know, give it a go. If y'all think it's something that I could do or something I could do different, man, just let me know. Like I say, I'm gonna try to do what I can while it's in my possession. But once I get to the point where, okay, I'm not 100% sure of what it is, and it's only, you know, the thing is, it's only a few things that it could be: fuel pump, fuel filter, or injectors, plugs, wires, fuel pressure regulator, or something in that nature. So I'm gonna change out all of those things that I just pretty much named. They claim that it has a new fuel pump on, and well, they put it on over a year ago. I don't know if it could be clogged or something and just went back out from sitting, or what the issue could be, but excuse me, we gonna get to the bottom of it. I still see a potential profit to be made, so we just gonna go with the flow. And if I can't figure it out, I know I definitely got a guy that can figure it out, and that's the route we're gonna take. But you guys just gotta stay tuned. Like I said, I'm bringing something different to the channel. I'm bringing these cars to the channel. I will have another video posted too soon, with me going to go look at another potential profit car. So y'all just gotta stay tuned to the channel. We got a lot of stuff coming. This happening over here, man. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Get in that comment section. Let me know what y'all think it is. And hey, to the next one, I'm gonna tap in with y'all. Like I said, the next few videos the next video y'all gonna get of that car will be taking delivery and changing out the spark plug wires, and the ignition coils. So like I said, y'all just keep it locked, and I'm gonna tap in with y'all at the next one. Let's get it.